up with one hand and push your boner down with your other hand.
Yeah.
You gotta like push it down like you're trying to force a drunk out of a bar.
Dude, I remember when I could first ejaculate, I remember they had this lady. I'd go outside in the morning, so I'm in jerk off outside, and they had this lady that would walk these two dogs, right? And so, because I remember seeing on Nature Channel where if like there's urine or animal semen, like some animals won't, it's like territory.
Right.
So I remember she would walk these two dogs, and I would do it in like different spots to see if the animal, like what they would do, like a reaction. And the little one would go over there, and the big one would never even.
Really?
Yeah, it was like the little one, I guess, almost felt like...
He's a cuck.
Yeah, maybe the little one's over
cuck.
there. Yeah.
You want to go over and sniff your loads.
But the big one didn't want that smoke, baby. He didn't want none of it, dude. But I remember that, dude. Yeah, it was so exciting. I remember... Here's one thing I do really recollect emotionally was... that I had this thing that made me feel good. I could feel good whenever I wanted to. And that was a huge thing for me.
Yeah.
Like if I was having a horrible day or I was was not feeling good about myself, which was a lot as a kid, I could come home and I could
bust one
and it was suddenly I had control over how I felt.
Right.
And it was the only way to do it. And it was this, which is probably not a great way to establish feeling decent, but suddenly I had that little decent stick on me. You know
what I used it for? A sleeping pill. It was great. If I couldn't sleep, whack one off. I
could see that for you.
Out cold.
I could see that for you.
Here we go. Like if I need to take a nap and I know I only have like an hour, I'm like, well, 15 minutes of it'll be me beating off, and then I'll definitely get that 45 in. Otherwise, I'm laying there for fucking 35 minutes going, if I go to sleep now, I get 15 minutes. Shit, if I go to sleep now, I can sleep for 10 minutes.
Yeah.
I bust a nut, then I'm going to sleep right away. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. I'm snoring.
I'm sucking on my own tongue at that point, dude. I'm out, yeah. Yeah, I remember that shit was fun, dude. It was fun being just the busts were just like, beautiful.
I remember when I was 16 years old, it was like one of the first times a girl had ever given me a blowjob. This girl I was dating gave me a blowjob. And I
Inside?
Outside on a porch.
Yep. At
nighttime. This girl I was dating, and I came so hard my ears rang. The only time in my life. It was like, beep. And I was lightheaded. I was like, Jesus. Because those were like 16-year-old cum shots. That's a different thing. When you've been just storing it up for a few weeks.
It was like watching like those guys who go off that thing on the Olympics. It was like that, dude. Just
skiers.
Yeah. Oh man, that was fun, dude.
You know what's really crazy is that you think about the difference between being 11, 12, and then 13, 14, 15, 16. In just 5 years, your desire, like what you want to do with the world, changes 100%. All of a sudden, you got all these crazy hormones in your system. You're confused. You're hard all the time. Like you get boners in class all the time. I'd have to pull out my shirt. Like if you sat down too long, you would get a boner.
We have to walk up to the board backwards and shit, like just weird shit.
Or you would tuck it into like the top.
Yeah.
It's almost like it'd be poking
wear a
out
big
the
shirt.
top of your underwear.
Wear a Lamaze shirt from your stepmom.
If you have a hard on and it's like this, you got a problem. But if you take it and you put it like that and put that,
you lock it in.
Lock it in with that the rubber from the underwear band. It's like he's poking out of the top, and you put the clothes over it. You're like, ooh, nothing to see here.
Put it in that hard scarf, baby. You know what I'm saying? That's your next invention. Joe Rogan's teenage boner lock underwear.
Do you know Elvis had a boner in a movie? There was a movie.
Oh, yeah, I believe it.
Some movie with women. I forget what it's called. Women are in the title. But there's a scene where Elvis is with this girl, and she's pretty fucking hot. And Elvis is like dancing with her, and he's got a full rod. Like it's poking out of his pants. And they left it in there.
Damn.
They didn't even cut around it.
Sometimes when I get real excited, even still, I'll grab my penis and squeeze it. Do you ever do that?
When it's hard or soft?
when it's soft.
You just grab it?
Yeah, like it makes
Wake
me
up,
feel.
bitch.
No, it's just
What are you
like
saying? Like, yeah.
Let me think.
I don't like to squeeze it when it's soft. It hurts.
yeah, it makes
Here
me
it
feel
is.
kind of fired up.
So Elvis in this scene, yeah. The walls have ears. Look at that. Got a full.
Damn.
Back that up a little bit.
Daddy running that rod out there, huh?
Watch this as he moves. Watch this. Watch this right there, bro.
Ooh,
He's got a boner.
that's that 11-pound test he's
Look
got
at her.
going on.
Look how she backs her
Yes.
her vagina back. Like, yes, she realizes something's going on there.
Immediately.
Bro, women were different back then. No one worked out.
Oh, well, it's like if you go to like Europe now, it's almost like they don't have a lot of gyms and stuff.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, Italy, I noticed that.
Yeah, you go to
I've been
Italy, you're
a
like,
few times. Their gyms are bullshit. Like, where the fuck are your weights?
it's like a pizzeria. Every gym, they're just serving pizza. Just people eating pizza. Like, yeah.
They had like one of these cable machines. The cables were fucked up. I was trying to do chin-ups off of it. I was